Hello guys, it's Marek here and welcome to this episode of Photoshop Lightroom TV, your video podcast about anything Lightroom and Photoshop. In this episode of Photoshop Lightroom TV, I'm going to show you how to remove chromatic aberrations from your images that appear especially on the edges between the sky and the objects. Well, I'm going to explain a little bit more in just a moment. So let's jump into here and let's start working on chromatic aberrations. Let's look at removing chromatic aberrations in the images. I've got this image in here, and you don't normally see chromatic aberrations unless you zoom in really close. Chromatic aberrations are this color fringing on the edges on the image. You can especially see them on the edges between the objects and the sky behind them, or a plain background behind them. And they're usually purple or green in color. I've got this image in here, so if I just zoom in to 100% view, now, I may not see much in here, so I'll zoom in even more, 300%. Okay, now moving here, I've got this fringing here, this cyan fringing, and slightly orange, magenta, purple fringing in here as well. Usually, you can remove it really quickly. So usually, what you can do is, I'm in Develop module, you scroll down to Lens Corrections, and in the lens corrections, in the basic profile, there's a tick box called Remove Chromatic Aberration. So you tick that, and Lightroom will start removing chromatic aberrations. And it did a really good job in here. Okay, this is still a little bit here, and if I just pan around, it's still here as well. So it's just removed some chromatic aberrations from the image, but not all of them. We're going to work on this one here. So I'm just panning around here. There's not much we can do in here, but we'll stay in the Lens Corrections panel. Then you go through Profile to Color tab in here. In the Color tab, you've got to Remove Chromatic Aberration. And you get much more control in here because you can remove chromatic aberrations. There are green or cyan or purple in color in here. So I'm going to remove a bit more of these green chromatic aberrations in here. So I'll take the Amount slider, I'll push it up, and it's gone. So have a look on this side in here. Some at 8, if I just take it back to 0, there's this cyan chromatic aberration in here. If I take it to about 7, 8, it's gone again. That's how you can quickly remove chromatic aberrations from the images using Develop module here inside of Lightroom and using the Lens Corrections tab, Lens Corrections panel in here. I hope you enjoyed removing chromatic aberrations from images in this episode of Photoshop Lightroom TV. I'm Marek Mularczyk. For more information about my Adobe courses, go to saitraining.co.uk or have a look on my Master Lightroom in Easy Steps course on Udemy at udemy.com. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in the next episode of Photoshop Lightroom TV. Thank you. Bye bye now.